Sup YouTube, this is Tori, and I'm making this video to talk about pre-diabetes and keto. Pre-diabetes and keto. Well, I found out that I was really close, if not have had pre-diabetes. The reason I found out is when you're an over-the-road truck driver, when you get a new job, more than likely that new job is going to want you to take a DOT physical. Now, you always have to have one on file, but usually companies, especially the big ones, want you to take one with their doctor. So I took this physical, and my blood sugar, that's a part of the physical, was high. Not high where it disqualified me, but high to be fasting. And he was like, "This is high. You should go get an AC1 test." So I went and I ordered one online. I was gonna go to the doctor, but it would have been end up me out of pocket for like $300 because at the time I had just moved to Washington from Florida. I didn't have a regular doctor, so I would have had to pay the doctor for all his regular new patient tests and the AC1 test. Well, I just ordered one online. You order it, you go to the test site, a Quest site where they just take your blood and I guess send it off, and then you get your results in your email. So when I got my email, lo and behold, my AC1 was high. Like I was borderline, if not pre-diabetic. So I went down to the Walmart, got a glucose monitor, started monitoring my glucose. It was consistently high. 140, 135, 125. I tried the juice fast to combat it. It still was consistently high, like 120, 115. I started taking glucosol. I don't know, this right here. And it did lower it some. It lowered it to like 199, 98 when I was taking it. So I was taking it. But when I ran out, I stopped taking it. And I stopped the juice fast. So I did a juice fast for a week, and after I stopped, I couldn't fathom doing it again. I tried multiple times to get back on it, and I was like, no, it's not gonna work. But so I just decided to quit my job because it was bad for my health. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't seem to stick to work 70 hours a week, and then drink smoothies or juice, or because it's hard. You either gotta cook your own food. I didn't have a refrigerator in this truck. It was just a real pain to be doing all that. Plus, making time to exercise when you're driving most of your, most of the day, and then when you're done driving, you're exhausted. So I decided just to give myself and my body a break. Well, after being home for like 3 weeks, I had already lost 10 pounds just from not being on the truck. So I was going in the right direction, but to tell you the truth, I was scared to check my blood sugar. I didn't want to check. I didn't like checking it because it was high, and that's scary. It's just scary to, think that, yeah, you're going to have diabetes. I know people, I won't say people in my family because it really doesn't run in my family, but I've known people who've lost toes, fingers, legs to diabetes. So it is a scary thing. So I was stupidly just not checking it. But it was only for like maybe 3 weeks. I say only 3 weeks, but whatever. So when I started the keto diet, like the next day after I had started it, I checked my blood sugar. It was like maybe 110, 115. The following day, it was lower, and it has steadily gotten lower every day. Depending on what I had and how close to bedtime I ate. And I checked it this morning, it was 102. And after my first meal today, it was 92. And that's another thing, my morning fasting glucose is always higher than my 2 hours after meal glucose. So Um, I guess I'm having the Dawn syndrome, which is my body is making my insulin level, or my blood, not my insulin level, my blood glucose level too is making glucose and making my body my making it rise while I'm sleeping. And I think the only thing I read that can combat that is exercise. I've only exercised one time this week, and I need to start a exercise regimen, and I will be doing so soon. And that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I'm thinking about the ketone monitor, but those ketone scripts are very expensive. So right now I'm just gonna stick to the blood glucose script, which are nice and cheap. For right now, I have, like I said, I haven't been on a diet a full week yet, but so far it's great. I feel great. I don't feel deprived. You know, my blood pressure is good. My blood glucose is getting better and better every day. And that's it. All right, YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit me up in the comments, and see you later.